Scumswish was a huge hit this anime season. Critics loved it, and I have seen many people recommend it. But is it really worth your time? Should you watch Scumswish? Well, here's my review on it. Scumswish is actually a really bad anime. I absolutely hated it. Sorry to say, guys. I think I know why people like it. Uh, let's get to the good points first. The animation looks amazing. The sound design is good. The opening song captures the whole theme of the anime. And I think the voice acting overall was really, really good. So the anime on a surface level is pretty good and looks and sounds pretty great. One other thing which gets brought up when talking about Scumswish is its directing. Well, I don't think the directing is particularly good. I think they tried different things and some of them worked and some of them fell really, really flat. The tonal shifts in this anime when they're trying to do comic things is absolutely jarring to see. The whole anime is shot in this dead kind of way, dead palette and giving a realistic look on the whole anime. But whenever there is a comic scene, like the anime comic scenes, they jarringly put in so much color into the scene that it feels kind of jarring and out of place. Overall, they should have skipped those scenes, but the directing is not that poor and not that great. So it's somewhere in the middle. Now, the biggest problem I have with this anime is that it's pretentious. This anime, Scumswish, is trying to be more than what it is. It tries to show you that it is something that is trying to devolve into the emotional despairs of human lives and challenge you mentally, but all over it's just a smut. Now, my problem is not that they use sex and such scenes to convey the anime. Well, the name of the anime is Scumswish. I was expecting sexual scenes and overly aggressive relationships, but the problem is that they are not committing. There is a lesbian in the show. There's teacher and student relationship. Well, there's cheating. All of these boundaries are crossed, and these taboos are not crossed because they want to send a message or they have a deeper meaning behind this. This is caused because, hey, this looks sexy. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. It's playing on the sexual desires of people who have never acted on these desires. Now, people can have a crush on their teacher. People can have a crush on the opposite gender, and these animes are trying to cash in on it. The whole anime falls flat because of the characters and the story. So let's get into the story. Hanabi and Mugi are two high school students who are in love with their teachers, but the teachers do not love them back, and so they're in an unrequited love and don't know what to do. So they involved in a mutual relationship which is fake to help themselves emotionally and physically. If you have heard this much of the summary of the plot, you have pretty much seen the whole anime, because the anime never goes any deeper into this, and the characters are absolutely flat. Oh my god, the characters Hanabi and Mugi just all day think about their love lives, and this particular problem is not limited to just these two characters. This is the problem of every character in this anime. They have no life out of the love life. Now, when I see a character, I want to know about him, to feel something for him, to relate to him. I cannot connect to a character who does only think about his love life. Now, many people might say that they're high schoolers and they don't know anything better, but high schoolers do have a life, as I have been a high schooler in my lifetime. So I can tell you that they do have a life out of this life. They have school, they have parents, they have family, they have friends, they have other jobs or other desires. They are not limited to just their love life, and this really doesn't give the characters anything else to do other than sort out the love life. Something that I kind of like is the game and manga and anime Last Game, which gives the heroine a defect in that she cannot make friends. Or every anime has character traits or character marks which make a character rather than a caricature, and this anime fails to do it. Every character in this anime is a caricature or a medium just to pull the story through, is a plot device there essentially. And this is not limited to just the kids. The teachers are also only shown to have a love life, and Akane especially We only see her moving around with boys, and she's the most developed character in the whole anime, and we only see her going around and doing things that are pretty, what should I say, sexual and inappropriate, and all we can see is her love life, and that does not make a character. Okay, so on the topic of Akane, I think I should simply say that she's a Disney villain, in my opinion. She's so over the top and so unrealistic. In this particular anime, this feels really weird. Because okay, I guess people like Akane can exist in real life. There can be scummy people like Akane, but she's so over the top with it. She is sleeping with teenagers. She is sleeping with men just because she wants to. And okay, I know her backstory, but that does not clarify this properly, and the most time is spent on her character development and to justify her turn to the good. And the ending, I personally wanted Agane to die under a bus or a truck, and the ending tried to humanize her and give her something else, and I don't think I like it at all. She should have died by the hands of someone, the real scum in this anime. And there is another problem that I saw, that there wasn't enough scummy people in the anime, except for Akane, who was really scummy. Other people weren't that scummy at all. They were just confused teenagers who were trying to solve their emotional problems. So why is it called Scum's Wish? The relationships are pretty PG in most cases, and the most scummy any one of them gets is Atchan, who preys on Hanabi's emotional disadvantages and her status as her only friend to prey on her. Uh, and that also doesn't get enough time to get developed. The characters all over are one dimensional, only being involved in their loved lives, and after you have understood the characters, you don't care about them. The characters are so uninteresting that you cannot get invested in the story, and if you're not interested in the story, you'll not better watch it at all. So my recommendation is